try to not micromanage, but you know, it's like one of our other restaurants says, like, don't kill my vibe. Like, don't impede the customer's experience by being too loud, you know, but don't make it awkward where it's too quiet. So in really coming from some restaurants where we've done some fine dining type service, I didn't see why we couldn't bring that style of service to a more casual atmosphere. In the way that we pull plates from the table and the way that we speak to guests and the kind of language and verbiage that we're using is really important to me. I don't like when we call a group of women guys, you know? Hey guys, how's everything? And they're like, we're a group of, you know, 50-year-old women. Like, you don't have to call us guys. We empower them to give us ideas about what kind of pizza would you like to see as the special this month, or you know, we try to ask them a lot of questions and keep them involved. Is there something that you need or that you feel like you guys need that you don't have? How can I make this more functional for you? And really just stay in touch with everybody that's here. There are a lot of things that are in play right now that we've been working on. Aside from just kind of the normal stuff, I mean, we try to have outings with the group as much as we can, send them to all go on some kind of event together, whether that's bowling or to a baseball game or whatever. We are working on some perks for them. I don't want to get too far into it yet because it's not quite happening, but we're trying to make deals with other local businesses so that we've been asking the staff, because I know how it was. You know, whenever I was in college and or fresh out of college and I was waiting tables, you know, a lot of the time I was just working and I'd work 4 doubles at the end of the month to make my rent because we don't manage our money. No one taught us how to manage our money. So we care a lot about that. Sometimes I feel like we're kind of mom and dad around here. If they're in trouble, you know, or they need something, they'll call us, and I don't ever mind. I tell them, you have my cell phone number. I draw a line sometimes here and there, but we've gotten some funky phone calls along the way where we've tried to help the staff. And some of them don't have family here, but you know, so some of the incentives that we're working on are some classes about how to manage your finances. Where some friends of mine from a bank were going to come and speak to them about how do you build credit, what does it mean when you claim your tips or don't claim your tips? How can that benefit you or hurt you, or those types of things. Working with some local services and vendors about, can I work a deal with you guys to get $10 haircuts for my staff if they come between, you know, this time on this day, and I'll throw a pizza party for you, or I'll reimburse you this much at the end of the month per person that came by. Can't afford to give everyone health insurance. That's not really where we are right now, but we can educate and help them secure their own. If you make under a certain amount of money, you can get some cheap health insurance, and they don't know that, so they just go without it, and I hate to see that. So we're really just trying to help them grow as a whole. And again, just kind of asking yoga classes, we're working on some of that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff where we're trying to get them to go do stuff together, but also take better care of themselves, like mentally, physically. So hopefully we'll roll out that complete plan in the next couple months. We've been working on a couple ideas about an app that's just for our group that shows you kind of what deals are available for you that you have left over for that month, and do some fun stuff. We're trying to get out there with it and think outside the box.